Hey guys, what's going on and welcome to a brand new video. I've just woken up so my voice might be a bit but welcome to your preview for the Coventry City versus Leeds United game. Now let's start off by talking about what happened in the press conference and what Fark said. Fark said on the team news, Patrick Bamford is the only player missing out of this game. Everyone else is fully fit, so we almost have a fully fit team. We knew Bamford was still out, so yeah, fully fit team going into this game, and we're just hoping no injuries, because if there's even just one injury, I feel like people on Twitter especially are gonna start saying, here come the injuries, especially after we made 0 signings. Daniel Fark talks on the commentary game. Frank Lampard is doing also an outstanding job. We know they're in a really good shape, have good attacking options and flexible in their style. We'll be going in this difficult as a difficult away game. So it will be a difficult away game, Fark said. Now let's go on and talk about the transfers. We made 0, yes. Are we in panic mode? Personally, for me, I'm like, we have enough to get promoted, but there is that little bit of me of all it takes is 1 or 2 injury in key positions, aka the striker, in my opinion, the 10, or at centre back. It just takes one of those 3 to have 1 injury or 2 injuries, and we're looking at it like, why didn't we just go out and sign 1 player for those positions? Hopefully it doesn't happen, but if it does and we end up finishing 3rd at the end of this season, it's on the club for not doing anything. That's what I got to say. It's on the club if we don't get promoted at the end of this and something happens and we do go out and get injuries in the next couple of weeks, and then we're going to be looking at this differently at the end of the season and saying something like, wow, all we had to do was sign 1 or 2 players and it would have been fine and we would have been probably confirmed promotion. But hey, they're taking the risk, and I do still think we have a good enough squad to go up, and I think our team's great to go up. So hey, yeah, I still think we go up, but there is a little bit of me that says it's on the club now for not doing anything if we don't actually go up. Yeah, let's start off and now talk about the Coventry versus Leeds game. Let's go and start with the last 6 games against Coventry. So the last 6 games we played against Coventry was a 3-0 win, a 2-1 loss, a 1-1 draw, a 2-1 loss, a 1-1 draw, and a 1-0 Leeds United win. So in the last 6 games, we've won 2, they won 2 with 2 draws in the middle. So it's pretty even. It's even all the way around. It's 33% win rate, 33% lose rate, and 33% draw rate. So it's 2-2-2 in the last 6 games, with them scoring 6 goals and us scoring 8. So it's pretty even going into this game. And let's look at Coventry's form. So Coventry are actually doing well. In their last 6 games, they've won 5 out of their last 6. They lost to Norwich 2-1. Yeah. But after they lost to Norwich 2-1, they won in their cup game on penalties against Sheffield Wednesday. 1-1, went to pens 1. And then after that in the league, they won 1-0 against Bristol, 2-0 against Blackburn, 2-1 against Watford, and 2-0 against Swansea. Now, going into this game, you look at that, and okay, they're in really good form. They're in better form than us, actually, if you look at it, I'm pretty sure. So we, in our last 6 games, have got 3 draws and 3 wins, which leads up to 12 points, and they've got 13 points. So they've got an extra point than us in their last 6 games, with only 1 draw, and all wins, while we do have a loss in there, while they don't. Actually, no, we do. Sorry, they have a loss in there, but they do have more wins. They have a loss in there in the last 6. We don't, but they do have more wins than us with an extra win. Yeah. So going into this game, of course, you look at the league table. We're top of the league. We're still top of the league. On 63 points. Where Coventry are all the way in 11th on 41 points, but they've been in a good run of form. And this won't be like it won't be easy. It's a Frank Lampard team, so we know what happened recently against the Frank Lampard team. I can't remember the last time we beat them. I remember we lost to Everton once. We drew with Everton once under Frank Lampard. We lost to Chelsea under Lampard. I don't think we've actually beaten a Frank Lampard team in a while. Don't quote me on that, but I don't think we've actually beat a Frank Lampard team in a while. Or we've only won 1 in our last 5 or 6 games against a Frank Lampard team, which isn't good. But hey, it's different because Daniel Fark is in charge. Now let's go through the starting 11, and I'm going to see how we will line up in this game and how I predict we'll line up in this game and what we're going to do. So let's start off, of course, we're going to have Meslier in goal because I think that's the safe option. And I mean, that's a safe option. That's the only option. We're going to have Meslier in goal. You're going to have Bogle at right back. You're going to have the 2 centre-backs in Strauch and Rodon at the back. You're going to have Junior Firpo at left back. You're going to have the midfield 2 now, which could be a bunch of things. I think it's going to be Ampadu. I think Ampadu is going to be there. And I do think, as I said, I do think Struck starts this game. And then I think in the midfield too, we're going to have Ampadu there. And I don't know who else we're going to have there. I think we're actually going to go with Ampadu and Tanaka. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're actually going to go with Ampadu and Tanaka. I could see Rothwell. I could see Gruev. But I do think we're going to go with the Ampadu Tanaka midfield too. Now the front four, I think it's safe to say this should be the front four, especially if they continue their form throughout the rest of the season. Danny James on the right, Solomon on the left, Aronson in the middle, and Joel Pirro up top. Score prediction for this game, I do think we're going to win this game. And I think this is one of those games, especially after a transfer window just ended and we haven't signed anyone. It's a game where we should win. You know, signing no one in the window, if we don't win this game, meltdown on Twitter. Meltdown on Twitter, especially after signing nobody. But yeah, I do think we're going to win this game. I think it's going to be a 2-0 Leeds United win. Goal scorers, I'm going to say Brendan Aronson gets a goal. And I'm going to say that Solomon gets a goal. And there are 2 goal scorers. It's going to be Solomon and it's going to be Aronson. And we're going to win this game 2-0. And we're all going to be happy. And we're going to coast our way to promotion. Hopefully it's that easy. If you guys like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments down below your score predictions. And I'll catch you all next time. Peace.